Constitution. If I gotta reiterate, I swear I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous in that y'all peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch it.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds, they already thrown by the size of me. I don't really give two, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly his up, don't make way for a prodigy.
Gonna catch your breath for a second, look at your neighbor and checking. We bout to march, so if you not get to stepping, I done told you who I am, I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be mad because my voice is so decadent. I'm setting a precedent, no mistakes and no accident. We ignoring the standard set cause our lowest is passionate. This alone is a classic hit. I'm a verb amongst adjectives. If the industry full of and my words is a laxative. I'm a maniac on these beats, I'm insane and it's not discreet. I'm enraged because y'all ain't see it. I'm spraying on every street, entertaining, no whack opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm over Balenciagas, I'm changing into my cleats. It's go time, it's show time. I ain't calming down until this place is a ghost town. Tired of the faking, we bringing back Motown. No sparing this go round. I'm taking no prisoners, so prepare for a showdown.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me.
Take it easy on me. Take it easy on me. I don't know, bro. You 17-0. You out here just beating everything. So you 17-0, beating up everything. Oh, so your record not 17-0?
Coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the 49ers of Rio de Janeiro. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
I don't know what to do. What we doing out here? I'm trying something new, something different. You know, gotta shake it up a little bit. Might be my last season. I don't know that. I'm getting ready to go to a school and be gone for 37 days. And then after that, yeah, it's a military school. Then after that, I come back for a month and a half. I might get back in, but then I'm only back for a month and a half. And then I got to go to another military school for 8 months. Yeah, we just, you know, trying to figure it out.
Play one and Prescott to the air.
Oh man, my buttons. Ooh man, that was
not
bad.
much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
You know, trying to excel and progress my military career, you know.
Play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Slot man moves right. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Oh, and now some space in the play. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Play action now, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
Oh, you supposed to juke, not try to run nobody over who wasn't there.
The line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Finding his target is Trey McBride. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Oh.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 33 yards that time. They'll throw again. Prescott. This is caught. Stopped short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Pollard. He is going.
What are y'all doing?
He's going to lose yardage here in a big way. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go
We got to get up there.
To 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking
go
up the first
for it.
down.
Nah, chill out. Let me get my tree.
So on 4th down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal.
Waving your arms up there.
And his kick is good. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
And a couple yards deep, he'll go.
All right, now take it easy. Take it easy. Man, take it easy on me. That don't mean Nathan. Take it easy.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Micah Parsons just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the 1st down marker.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Just because you ain't thrown it yet. But you didn't throw it though. You still 0 for 0.
Here now a 3rd and 20.
Yeah, still 0 for 0. That's a good thing.
In motion goes the tight end. Now on
Ooh,
3rd
barely got that up off of there.
Oh, his first throw of this playoff matchup is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. Touchdown! Tony Pollard, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Man, that ain't nothing, dog. Didn't you see me lose a 28-3 lead? Who was it? Plug.
Will not attempt to return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but right now.
Quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've all. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Yeah, with the bumpity bump.
Incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Palmer. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Pollard will take it up the gut. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Second down, Prescott.
Oh,
And his throw
he was
is
naked, not
incomplete.
bleed.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing, Prescott. That's complete to McBride. Touchdown, Cowboys! Trey McBride from 17 yards out. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes our score 17-0. So an early advantage now, a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. 17-0 our score after 1. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll run again here with Robinson. And now the rookie's free. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down. And Purdy, he's going to shift them around into something else. Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Bijan Robinson, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Niners get a bit closer. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Goes right back to McBride. And he's got this down to the 35. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. On the draw, it's Pollard. Nifty move. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
1st down, Prescott. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Prescott now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
3rd and long for Prescott. A hit as he throws
right in front of me. I missed that.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So on 4th down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this one is right down the middle. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, that's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Robinson up the middle. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 9. Purdy looking to throw. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Purdy now on 2nd down. This one caught by Kittle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. 2nd and 7. Now they'll audible to something else.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, 14 yards. And the 49ers are back within a score. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 3rd and 9. Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now Prescott. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete. That's McBride. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Prescott to throw it. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Here's Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the give, here's Robinson.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. In motion, the tight end.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Well, I've never seen this one. It's second down, and the punt team is out there.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
Complete idiot.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
Danny Gray,
37 yards.
and the Niners are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Touchdown, 49ers! George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half.
And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
Again, it's Robinson. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Prescott looks to throw on 1st.
Pass to the right, and he's got McBride.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Prescott.
That's caught down the field by Palmer.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys have come back to make it a 2-point game. Aubrey now for the PAT. And this is now a one-point game.
Makes the score Niners 28, Cowboys 27.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
A second down throw for Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. Now third down and very long. Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Handoff now to Robinson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 89 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 2nd down and 3. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Robinson with another carry. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. And now they'll shift things around. They run. Robinson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. The big fella. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. Flush to his right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing, Prescott. Looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Prescott. Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes...
And that's caught inside the 30.
You bumping son of a gun. Okay, I see you. I see you. What you... Stop it. I ain't even trying to hear none of that. Legit ran into my defensive player. But it's all right.
That will put them on top here in the third. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Okay. That's what it looked like.
And they can't bring him down. Fights through and now a crease. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
Yep, sure did.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive.
Back now here on EA Sports. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. To throw is Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I see what you're doing.
49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yep. Appreciate you using a timeout.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Yo, what the what? That was not what I meant to do.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Flushed out right. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you
For
see
what?
a lot of green grass ahead of you,
I'm gonna go back down there and score again.
That's the right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe
Exactly. I'm gonna go back down there, score again, then I'm gonna stop you.
Should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I mean, have I not? That's the plan. I mean, I hope he do. That's all we can do. That's all one can hope for.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. This offense so far on third down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. Prescott now. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need him to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Now Prescott.
Everybody on my phone. Why ain't you punt? Why ain't you punt? Let me play my game. Leave me alone. Yeah, why ain't you punt?
Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man, Pollard. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. And quickly they get to the line. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Oh, I should have threw that a lot sooner.
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Didn't realize he was so naked over there.
Dependable safety valve all game. Back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott.
Oh, you got to hold on to those, Petey.
Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Now Prescott on 4th down.
Oh my gosh, why can't they hold on to the ball?
The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Robinson.
Top.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Yeah, probably.
Robinson will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a...
Bruh, get it over his head. It's open.
Moving inside the 20. That's such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably get...
And across the goal line into the end zone.
Yeah, that's typically how it goes. Ridiculous.
John Robinson saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the 49ers are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And bulldozing his way through. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing.
And my goodness, another interception.
Booth, come. Lay down.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Niners are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 142 yards rushing for him now on the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. Here now, 2nd and 4. Try the right side with Mitchell. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Once again, it's Mitchell. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Appreciate it.
Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling
I'd run and waste the clock too.
They've got the leverage.
That boy JV scary. I feel you.
And they're controlling this game.
Mitchell hurt. I said I want to waste the clock too. That boy JV scary.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
I feel you.
Over center with Mitchell, and he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Throwing here, Purdy. Buying time to his left. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play, and he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
On 4th down, here's Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. 1st down.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of 1 yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just 1 yard or 2 in this situation.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with under 1 minute to go now in the football game.
Ball rests on the 7-yard line, 3rd and goal.
And he'll be well short of a 1st down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal.
Now Purdy.
And it's caught. Touchdown 49ers.
Bijan Robinson.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the 49ers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
2nd and 10.
Prescott from the gun. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Oh my gosh, really?
Sets up 2nd and goal.
When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical.
Yep.
The defensive front,
Bro, why won't they?
And he'll be stopped just outside
GG's.
the 5 at the 6.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And
The
the
most
Niners
BS game I
continue on
played.
as we say so long, everybody.
And I know I've dogged them out.